Welcome to D&D Marvel Pirates Part 3. I'm here with Waru, soon to be Stony, maybe even Garp again. So here we go.
What up?
Got a little phlegm caught in my throat right now. This is all you, baby?
Okay, so I just got dropped off at the
No,
boat.
I'm saying grab your paperwork. Thank you.
Yes.
I don't want to be sitting around running everybody's paper.
Oh,
Fucking
you just have
ants.
to hand me the pen when I need it.
Alright. So we're gonna start with me again.
Okay.
And I just need to open up my legends. There we go. And get to the pictures. Because I am in the Mexican Ascension. I am their new hero. I am going around searching and honestly just visiting and spending the day getting to know other people, you know, off and on villagers as I'm going through. Nothing big for my day, I'd say.
Okay.
Of course, I don't have a job. I mean, I'm their hero, but I also sell alcohol on the side. I work at what's called a Mexican bar now.
Okay.
Bartender, yeah, I need to put down Mexican. So they know that it's only valid there. Honestly, I'm just gonna say every time I leave, like, I lose the status. Like, if I leave the state, I'm giving it up. So I'm just a bartender for the state I'm in. Currently, I'm a Mexican bartender. Arriba!
Cool.
Alright, so that's what I'm doing. You're waking up. What's going on?
Well, I just got to the docks, I'm assuming, is where they would put the boat, in search of
Yes,
the area where the boat was
you're
left
up
when it was
in
stolen.
Canada. You are in Canada at Lake Ontario, which is
I had traveled down and talked to
this
the old
lake.
man. Okay.
You're on that lake.
I thought I had traveled to Ohio and talked to the old man about the man who jumped off his boat.
And he took you from Lake Erie to Lake Ontario, which now that I'm looking, it's Lake Erie, then Lake Ontario is right there.
Okay.
This is the top of the U.S. The U.S. is the middle.
Okay. So I'm in search
So you're
of
in Canada.
where the boat was left that was stolen.
He shows you to where the boat is. This is where they found my boat. Surprisingly, it actually had a full tank of gas and everything. I don't know how, why, I don't care. It got me all the way home. Without costing me anything but my time. Anything else I can do for you?
So the boat he took me to the area and still had a full tank of gas when we got there?
No, when you got there, when he found the boat, it had a full tank of gas. So he was able to drive it home where you found him. And then he took you here.
Okay. I'm assuming he didn't find anything on the boat left by said person? Even the smallest of things?
I reckon I wouldn't tell anybody this, but I feel we're starting to become friends after 2 or 3 days out here. I mean, at least you seem like a normal fella. If you promise to take that motherfucker out, I'll cut in on half the profit I found in the back room.
He left money in the back of your boat?
I didn't know it was there. Yes, he did.
Loading up Minecraft now. This
Can I see the money? Like,
You view the money and find out that it is euro, which is Eastern money, used on the whole other side of the world. And he says it ain't gonna help you here, but I've got you 200 euro right here.
is it modern money? Is my question.
Yeah, like it'll work, but on only the east side. No one on where we're at will buy
That's
it.
not what I mean. Did it travel through the portal with us?
No,
Okay.
no. It was not left by me. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know it was there. I didn't search his boat. Something's telling me this isn't the first time his boat was stolen. He just assumes it was me.
Okay. What do you mean by take him out?
I left the boat there and somebody else took it out for a joyride, we'll say, and blah blah blah.
Okay.
Hooked him up and left without saying anything.
Why does he want me to take the guy out who fell into the ship?
What?
He said take care of this guy who fell into his boat and cut me with half the profit that he found in the back of his boat.
Nobody fell in the boat, babe. He's saying that the boat... He thinks I left the boat money in the boat.
Yes.
And he's saying if you kill me,
My question is,
I'll
why
give
does he
you
want me
money.
to kill you?
because he doesn't like me. Well, okay, we'll say not kill, report to the authorities. As long as you help capture that son of a bitch who fell in my boat and stole my boat. You know, fell in my boat and then stole it.
Okay.
Alright, so you would get 200 euros. Again, only useful on the east side.
I mean, I'm sure eventually I'll end up there. It was 200,000?
200.
Okay. So he took me to the place where he had found his boat after you stole it.
I think this is what's attracting them.
Probably. So, is it near a town?
Yes. It's at the port dock of La Town.
Okay, so I'd bid my farewell and thank the gentleman for transporting me here, and I will be in touch when I report this guy to the authorities. And I'm going to make my way to the town to see if anybody has any information about where the guy who left the boat went to.
Okay.
Is this a normal town?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll make my way to the closest shop and ask the worker if they saw somebody leaving the boat. That they just saw me exit.
No. The boat showed up mysteriously. One of the boys swears he saw somebody get off. You know, gives off the same description as before. The one you're
Okay.
looking for.
Where's
But
this?
here, but we do have a newspaper here that says somebody who strikingly resembles that man somebody wearing that suit or similar to it was found in British Columbia, all the way west of here. Freaked out the whole town. Started getting in a fight with the dude who could turn invisible. I don't know, a bunch of nonsense, in my opinion.
So you don't believe any of it?
I do not. With all the crazy stuff I've been hearing around here, I hear in the States, shit's getting even crazier.
Okay, how far of a journey is it to this place?
You are in Ontario. It helps when you're looking at a map. You're on this city down here. Oh no, or up here. This Lake Ontario city up here. So we're talking 2 days to get through Ontario. Another day or 2, 3.
So maybe
It'll take you, yeah, it's gonna take you like 6 days to get to Vancouver Island from where you're at.
Is that where British Columbia is?
Yeah, Vancouver Island is where specifically the town is.
Okay. Get there all by like horse and buggy and shit like that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you had a horse and buggy.
Well, I'm gonna need money. Is the shop looking for a worker?
Horses are
kind of
$20 a piece because they're fast.
Makes sense. What kind of shop am I in, first of all?
So you're looking at probably $60, 60 gold, 20 for each horse, and then 20 for the carriage. That could probably sit 4 people.
Well, I would only
You'd need
one
at least
horse.
one horse. Yeah, you would only need one horse, so $40.
And I wouldn't technically need a carriage. I could just ride on the horse.
True.
So that would take 2 full days of work.
If you look though, you're a bartender in the States.
True.
Well, that's why I'm asking, is this a bar that I'm in? What shop am I in? And if it's not a bar, where can I find the closest bar?
You are in a shop. That's where you said you were talking to a shopkeeper, and we'll say around the corner, normal inn with a bar.
Okay, then I'm going to make my way to the bar. And
Because it's still morning time. Like, he just dropped you off there, you walked up, asked a question. It's maybe noon.
I want to get some work in the bar so I can start making some money to buy a horse.
Alright. If by, let's say, noon to 9, you'll get 8 gold.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna wake up the next morning.
15.
Don't forget to add me into the rotation, though.
Yeah, you're second, as always.
I know.
How it started in the beginning is how it starts forever, and as people join, they get that spot.
Right.
It started with us. Then,
Right. I was just, giving a heads up.
technically then it was Babe, but Babe was willing to go last. At the moment. Next person to join takes the spot after that. That is a dope-ass item, Babe.
I know.
Yeah,
and
do we have anybody else gonna be joining tonight? Or is it just
Richard
us?
might.
Okay. Hopefully. Because I want to see where his storyline goes.
Yeah. He did some interesting.
Crazy shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So you're in the bar listening to some music, chilling out, and you're working. Serving drinks.
Yourself.
And no, that's where Babe was, just recapping. So I'm waking up the next morning. Again, I am all the way in Mexican Ascension. I spent the last day just kind of looking around at people and meeting people and greeting them. You know, yeah, learning more about the culture, trying to get good with these guys, and where's my character? How much gold do I have? 10 gold. In which I am going to spend 10 gold on a map of the area.
That's smart.
At a discounted price, because I'm a tribe member. So, yeah, I was gonna say I need that pen. Normally it's at $50, but I'm gonna get it for 10 because I'm the hero. They were gonna give it to me for free, but I said no, I must pay something. Here, this is what I've got. So once again, I'm broke.
Again.
That I am. But I have a US map.
Bro, I thought my pin was fried. Nah, it's Gucci.
Nice.
I really hope this is dead.
Alright, so after I bought the map and talked to some more people, saying good morning and all that, we'll say it's about noon. I like looking at the map. Gives me ideas on what to do.
I feel that.
I am going to head to South Mexico. No. See, Mexico is South Mexico, and Mexico Ascension would be North Mexico.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I don't want to go to South Mexico. That's a whole nother Indian tribe, for one, and two, I have to protect this area.
5 bitches.
I am on my way out in the middle of a field. I see what appears to be a falling star coming down and crash, ironically, right into a cow. And I'm like, wow, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. Like, even for future, that's pretty crazy. And wow, that aim, like, wow, right into it. I go up to the cow, clean shot through, no meteor. Just completely burning, and at this point, I'm looking up and around, and from the bushes steps a white robot saying, "You should not be here, this isn't your time." And at this point, I'm thinking that maybe this is what I've heard of from Professor Xavier about time wraiths. But a robot? How does that make any sense? I didn't know that time wraiths would be robots. Oh well, so I'm gonna be calling them time wraiths. Because that's what I think they are. At this point, we'll say I'm down by like the Arizona territory. I'm gonna start fighting this thing.
You're gonna fight your time wraith?
I'm going to attempt to fight the time wraith. Let me find this fucking thing. Fucking music's Gucci. Because, I don't know, I just put on random music. Alright. Here we go. I am going to... See, Stoney said something about the music. Now I feel like it's not right.
Oh no, I love it. I wasn't saying anything bad about it. I love the music.
Me, Tarzan. You're like me, Lord Stoney.
I need to write this down.
Alright. Let's see. Good, good. I am going to be like, hi, you think you're gonna fuck with me? You're mistaken. I came through time, and I ain't ready to go back yet. And I'm gonna snap my fingers and go craft. And I'm going to craft a Call of Duty railgun.
Okay.
Not Mark II, the regular railgun.
Okay. I was gonna say.
And obviously, you know, set to only work until I'm done. I'm gonna start shooting this fucking dude, obviously. In which he is going to absorb all of it. And laugh at me and go, don't come at me with some weak bullshit. That's child's play.
You see, I think there should have been a rule there, but so.
And he's going to shoot me with fucking chest beam. A large energy beam of like all that I just shot at him back at me. Where's the dice?
What do you need to roll? Okay, I got the app already up.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dodge. So, come hither. There it is, my D10.
By the way, Spoon, I do not own any of this music.
Yes, we do not own any of the music, dear God. That would be something, but no. Yes, oh my gosh. Sweat, that was almost insane. I dodged as it explodes next to me, sending me flying back for no damage. And I'm just like, oh shit. At this point, what could I do? What can I do? I am going to stand up and walk over to him.
Okay.
Nonchalant as fuck. Okay, so as I'm walking over to him, he is now confused at this point, like, you think you're something, so he shoots me again. This time, I don't even try to dodge. Instead, it goes right through me. I continue walking, as if I'm just a illusion. I walk up to him. Let's see if this works. No, I need a D20. No. D10 again. We're actually going to start using D10s and basing them off our stats. To do this, I would have to use energy, which is a 6. Oh, fell. That's a no contest roll. Let's try again. No contest roll. What the fuck? 8. Fuck. Okay, so I am going to attempt to put my hand through his armor and he's going to explode with energy, which even in my state forcing me back. Only knockback. Pushes me back with my arms crossed trying to move forward.
Okay.
He's not letting up on the blast either, so it's a constant block as I'm slowly getting closer. Alright, so the question is, am I close enough? Do I get close enough? That would go off speed. And I make it with a 7. Wow, and I had a 7 for speed. Anything more would have fucked me. I would have been so mad. So yeah, I definitely get up to him. Now to do it again, I need an energy. It's only 6. 5. Yes. I put my hand through his chest and rip his fucking inside core piece out and shatter it in front of him, and he falls over.
Oof.
No hole in the chest. Just a missing piece from inside of him, outside of him. Crushed. And his lights go out. I will come back. So at this point, we'll say we had been battling for a while. I am going to grab... I'm going to grab his armor, his body, his everything, you know, his whole technology thing he's got going on. I'm not smart enough to figure out what it is. That's unfortunate. Babe could in time, but I could not. What could I actually use? I am going to bring him back to my colony and say not even this can beat me. And watch as all their fucking mouths drop, and they're going to encase him in a museum of unknown for all the public to see. There's a museum in my honor that will just have all my defeated villains in it. And we're gonna say that they call this guy... They don't have a name for him yet. We'll just say there's no name for him yet because we don't even know what his name is.
Right.
Never got that far. Just thought about that. Maybe I should have questioned him. Alright, so next I would be going to sleep after a very hard, rough day. And it would be Stoney's turn.
So,
You have just woken up from the inn after a day's work, finding out that the farm you were at, and this is in your own town, the farm you were at
where
has...
the,
Yeah, is where the finding spell took you.
and that's what I think it is the key. They're calling it the key.
Been there.
Check my chickens.
Alright.
A free legendary champion is waiting for you. Galliana the debuff queen. Add her to your team, and she'll keep you fighting till the very end.
You got 5 eggs.
Use promo code MyGalliana and immediately max her out. Raid Shadow Legends, play for free.
Let's go to the farm. Can you hear me?
Yes. Alright, so you're gonna head over to the farm. I'm just gonna find that picture. Oh, well, we found some good music too. Sweet. That's pretty creepy, actually. Alright. And that's up on the corner of New York by Ontario where they live. So it would take you a day to get there, using all your powers and everything.
I thought they only live like half a day's travel from where Columbus is.
You're in the middle of Columbus, there at the tip of New York. Which would still be a day's travel.
True.
Day and a half if you walk.
But yeah, I want to get over there. So I guess it's nighttime now. By the time I get there.
Alright, so yes, it is, we'll say, just before you get to the farm, you stop to sleep.
I spawned some wolves to keep me safe during the night.
Alright. Babe, it is now your turn.
I am going to spend the day working again because I need a horse.
Okay.
It'll give me a full 10 coins.
Yes it will, and then the next day you can buy it.
Sounds good.
I wake up the next day, and I find out that the people have stayed up all night building a museum in my honor, a statue, the whole 9 yards, and they're chanting my name. They want me to go see this museum. I'm going to walk in it, and they're going to say, well, we don't have a name for him yet, but they're calling him Silver. We don't know. We don't know really anything about him, or anything, in Indian language. But this is hopefully your first of many, and we want to keep, you happy and make you want to be our hero for a long time. We want you to represent our government. Okay. Everybody has their own... The way this works is everyone has their own navy. There's no military. The military is the navy. Like, the Mexican Navy, I represent them. Alright, Instead of the body, they're gonna hold a picture in the museum, and they're gonna actually use... I'm gonna convince them to use the metal for bullets and shit. To keep them supplied and stocked. Use it for whatever you can. Rope, anything. Oh yeah, that's metal, you know? You can use that to fire a shot, you know, if you get something to cut it. I'm sure they had saws of some kind, maybe not good ones.
Saws, yeah.
Yeah, it would take a while, but sure.
It would take a long while. Yeah.
I'm going to announce that I'm going to go to the Gaston Purchase, which is a we'll say, that's U.S. It's a neutral area between South and North Mexico and Texas.
It's like right on the border of Mexico and Texas type shit.
If you look, it's above Mexico and below where I'm at. And on the side of Texas, that small little yellow area. It serves as like a middle base because they don't get along as much.
The Gadsden Purchase
Yeah.
or whatever? Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
I get there by nightfall and I go to sleep. So, because I was by the Arizona Territory, yeah, I'd be able to make that in a day on horse. So yeah, you would wake up and you are right outside. You would probably be able to get there by noon.
Alright, I get there.
You get there and you see the farm, the barn, everything.
Okay.
As you left it.
Knock on the door.
Alright. You knock on the door. No one answers.
I knock on it again. But harder.
Lay in his bed.
Say show.
The door slowly creaks open. No one's there. Like, no one answers.
I open the door. I look at it.
You find your dog sitting there, and then he turns into dust. The one you left.
I walk in. I look around more. Like, more intensely.
Okay, you look around and find out that the house is barren and empty, as if no one lives there anymore. Nothing. You find not even toilet paper laying on the floor. Everything's gone.
I call out to the entity that's there.
You get no response.
Okay,
We'll say by now it is 3 to 4 midday. You've searched the entire house. Even in the attic, nothing.
I want to go check the barn.
Okay. You search around the barn. You don't seem to find anything.
Okay.
Everything there seems to have been cleared out as well.
I'm gonna spend the night in the house, but with Chameleon on, and a dog patrolling the house.
You okay?
But the dog, I'll instruct the dog to ignore me. Like, ignore my presence.
Alright. You wake up, we'll say 3 in the morning, and the dog is outside barking in the barn.
I'll run to the disturbance. Right.
You get to the barn, and your dog is barking at the wall.
I tell the entity to reveal itself.
Nothing happens.
Hold on, I gotta look at my character.
You're a sheriff, man. Think of everything.
God damn, what the fuck? Okay.
Just to repaint the picture, you're sitting in the barn, your dog's barking at the wall, and you have called to an entity and nothing has happened.
I put the box down.
Okay.
And back up.
Okay. He puts down his bag and backs up.
Okay.
The dog turns around, and as he turns around, you see blood coming out of his eyes and a hand phasing into his brain through the wall, and then the guy walks through the wall, the shadow with red eyes, and your dog disintegrates. I thought I told you to stay away. I won't be asking again.
Okay, I pop my claws in my wings at the same time.
Okay. That's who you are. You can do that instantly.
And I say, try me, bitch.
Sounds like something to say.
Alright. He's gonna walk up to your face, and by walk I mean so fast you see him. It seems as if he was in one spot. Next thing you know, he's in front of you, and he's like, "Take your best shot."
Okay. I swing at him with all my force. Want me to roll, good brother? D20?
You swing. Okay. You know what? Let me see your what powers do you got? Oh, right. All you can do is swing at him.
Yeah.
With one of your swords, I mean, if anything. I mean, I guess.
I could, but like...
We're gonna say in the heat of the moment you went to punch him.
Yeah.
This music's so perfect for the moment, too.
Yes.
Alright. D20.
Can I roll yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
13.
Alright, you swing and you go right through him, but you don't fall over, stumble, or anything. You immediately turn around and start swinging a bunch more times, and he is just standing there laughing. You were rolling to see if you fell over on your swing, because you were going right through him. So you were going to either fall on your ass or catch yourself, and you didn't even have to catch yourself.
I used the binding scroll. On him.
In the bag that you dropped? He's like, fuck! You dropped your bag and then backed up. That's how you said it. So at this point, he's probably standing in front of your bag. He doesn't notice it. He's not gonna stomp on it or nothing. We're not that kind of fucking DM dicks.
Damn. Okay, what? Oh god. Oh shit. I create a dog to grab my bag and run out of the barn.
Alright, your dog grabs the bag and takes off. While he's doing that, you make your dog and do that, we'll say... At this point, we'll say he kicks you out of the barn. Like, you hit the barn doors, they fly off their hinges. You're durable, though, so it doesn't hurt you. It was meant to scare you. And he just comes walking. Knowing he could be there in an instant, he still walks, taunting you.
I have my dog bring me my bag.
Alright. Your dog gets there with the bag. He's almost upon you.
I grab the binding scroll and use it on the entity.
Alright, you go to use it and nothing happens.
Oh shit. I ask him what he is.
He laughs and goes, "What is that? A pathetic demon jar? As if I was a demon. Some people would call me that."
Then what are you?
He'll say, "I'm your worst fucking nightmare. You shouldn't have returned you shouldn't go back to the past when I know you're from the future." As he's picking you up by your neck and throwing you. We'll say 2 damage. 2 defense. At this point, he threw you and you ended up hitting the mailbox out by the road. And you're just rolling and eventually catches himself like, oh, fuck.
Okay.
Come on, man. Do some crazy shit. Do
I'm
something
thinking.
fucking insane. You're in the middle of a fight, dude. Don't do what I did. I just looked around like I was scared and got my ass beat the fuck up. He left out of pity. And then I freaked out everyone in the city. But it was my only option.
I summon a stampede of rhinos.
Okay. Okay. There we go. How many rhinos? Let's see. You can build 20 of any animal, right? So we'll say 20 rhinos.
You can roll a d20.
Depending on your energy, you can roll 20 at a time and they can all add up.
My energy is 5.
Okay, so it would take... So you could make 40 animals and still be able to, like, stay awake, you know, keep your breath. You'll be a little huffing and puffing, but you're talking 40 fucking rhinos.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or, you know, a mix of rhinos, elephants. But yeah, rhinos. Rhinos. We're gonna say rhinos. Alright, so 40 rhinos spawn out of nowhere. And the guy, the entity, whatever you want to call him, he is not fazed. Continues to walk. The stampede goes right through him. After the dust clears, you see him continuing to walk as if he never stopped. And is now upon you, thinking and telling you, "Ha, that's a nice party trick. You want to see what I can do?" It is your action now. Stoney's like, rip my own heart out crying.
Do I have any energy left or not?
No, your energy comes back. As soon as it went through them, they all disintegrated. Once the trampling's done, it's gone. Just at max, that's all you could do. At a time.
You know what? I'm going to teleport a sizable amount away and summon both demonic and angelic tigers.
Okay. And you see a bunch of dust going and flying. You see him stop right before they hit him. The dust gets very thick and foggy. You see lightning all around. And next thing you know, you see tons of bodies. And they all disintegrate. Your bodies. And he's now upon you. You think it would have worked the first time. That one was a little better. That was what I'm talking about. Finally, someone who might cause a slight challenge.
Fuck.
Well, think, they didn't go through him. He actually fought these ones. They were definitely stronger than just some regular old animals. We'll say it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning now. You've been fighting for a few hours.
My character's
Back and
fucking
forth.
exhausting.
What will Stoney do next? Come on, man, listen to the music.
I summon 20 bears that are angelic.
Okay. As you go to summon them, he picks you up and goes, "Don't even fucking think about it. Nothing you do will ever hurt me." Throws you through a few trees. At this point, whatever your defense is, it's gone.
It was 5.
And you're still getting up. Again, you're hero tough. You got good DNA, you're getting up. And this is like the middle of the night. No one sees this. This is a straight one-on-one in the fucking dark.
Right.
But demons, again, they are good at seeing in the dark, angels in the light. So darks don't matter.
No,
You could see him as if it was daytime. Come on, man. You're a fucking half demon, half angel. Come on, man. Listen to the music. Yeah.
I unsheath my cutlass and imbue it with some demonic energy. And I go in for a slash.
He sucks the power out of the sword and snaps the sword in half.
Oh, come on, bro. That's my favorite sword. Fuck.
You're like, fuck.
Literally, that's what my character says. Damn, that was my favorite sword. Fuck. Shit, fuck. I need to get out of there. I'm gonna teleport out. At least for now.
You teleport, and as you teleport where you go, he's already standing there. Wherever you go, I'll follow you.
What a dick.
Yeah.
This entity is faster than he can teleport. By the time he's teleported, he's already searched the entire area 3 times. To be precise, he's that much faster. Like, this dude is Richard fast. Like, Richard, if he wanted to, could just be gone. Like, we're talking Flash fast, man. He's fucking fast.
Okay, so I look him in the eyes, and I ask him, "What the fuck are you?"
I'm something, that's for sure. To be honest, I'm just a human touched by the Speed Force. And I'm telling you right now, I work for what's called the Time Patrol. Let's say the Time Bureau. And you're not where you're supposed to be. As he says that, a giant beam hits him and he goes flying back. His form goes away, and he's just a person in a mask, and all that. And before you stands a white robot.
Okay, I asked the robot, "What the fuck's going on here?"
He doesn't belong here.
I'm just gonna, stand back and watch this.
You don't belong here either.
Yeah, that's why I watch it.
He's like, you don't belong here either. Shoots a blast at you. You have a 0 agility, so you're taking it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say it takes 3 of your health through your durability. Beam to the face. You're gonna go flying through dirt into what's called a line crater, where it's like a crater but in a line, where your body just dug the dirt up as you were shot so far.
Okay. I'm gonna teleport the fuck out of there and get to an inn as quickly as fucking possible.
Alright, and we'll say because you're... At this point, you're panicking, your adrenaline's going, you can double the amount of distance you could have before. And we'll say that you make it from Ohio, you make it out of... Somehow you wake up, you're in Kentucky. In fact, no, you're in Missouri. This Louisiana territory. You basically black out, and that's where you're waking up. In Louisiana territory. And we're gonna say troops are all around you with swords and guns pointed.
Oh, shit.
That's how you're gonna open.
Okay. I'm getting a call real quick, so...
All good, all good.
Go to bed.
Yep. Alright, babe, it's your turn.
Go to bed, please. Okay, so I am going to find a stable to buy a horse so that I can start making my way to Mexico.
You were in Canada.
Or
It was gonna take some odd days to get where you were going.
within 6 days.
Well, not with a horse. We'll say your whole day got you all the way to... unless, honestly, you could take the train. You could skip and jump on the train with your horse, and you guys would have been able to make it there, not today, but the next day. Like, your whole day would be on a train.
Okay.
You and the horse.
My horse can come with me?
Yeah, so we'll say nighttime. You've reached British Columbia, the city, but not Vancouver Island. You still have to get to Vancouver Island, which will take you a little bit. Tiny bit.
Okay, then I'm gonna hop on a train.
And you'll be staying at an inn that night. You bought the horse, so you have to get rid of the money.
Yes. It'll bring me down to $50. Put me right back where I started.
Alright, so back to my turn. I wake up early in the morning to people freaking the fuck out. The South Indians have freaked out. They're killing at will. They're killing mother. They're killing children. They're killing... Stoney's like, what the fuck? Killing what?
He's on the phone.
Okay, anyway. No, he just joined back in.
Oh. Mark's killing people.
No. The South Mexican Indians are rising up to take over the North and have broke the treaty, which is now going to start what's going to be called the Mexican War. The North versus the South, obviously. I am seeing this. I am going to... I have how much? energy 6. Okay. So I would be able to do 300 miles before I'm cooked. So I'm going to do 250 miles. A quarter of a day's journey. I'm just going to teleport, so that's beyond out of the city. To be the scout that reports to my head leader that the war has begun. That Mexico has invaded and taken over Gouda's Purchase. They've taken it over and they're moving into Mexican Ascension as we speak. But it's going to take me all day, of course, to get back to the Arizona territory where they're currently staying. We're going to make plans to ride all night to Eastern California, up towards those rivers, to be there, just in case territories start getting taken. And Stony, you are now waking up.
Okay, so what do I wake up to again? I'm in the Louisiana Purchase area. After
yes, you are in Missouri, and you wake up and there's a bunch of people with guns on you.
I say, okay, what's going on?
You're waking up soaked, by the way, like all your clothes are soaked. And your backpack is not anywhere to be seen. And that takes all but your swords. And your one sword's broke. So you just didn't keep going with it, obviously. That would be
stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked the people, I'm like, okay, what's going on?
One of them hits you with the butt of his gun. You wake up half a day later. Later on that night. Okay. On the other side of Kansas and the northern, towards the middle of South Dakota. Okay. Where you are in a cell.
Oh, of course.
You find that you are chained to a wall, you can't move, and there are 400 at least other people chained to walls as well.
Okay.
Shit's getting intense. He's like, I'm chained to a dungeon with like at least 400 other people.
Shit. I teleport out.
Teleporting doesn't work.
Oh shit.
You're like, teleport. You're okay. And a few guys give you a weird look like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Of course.
Another shy guy goes over and goes, you shouldn't get in a crowd with those guys. When we go out to the yard, they take everybody's food. They'll take yours anyway as service. They either take it and beat you down or you give it to them. We'll say it's like night-ish time, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. Yeah, about 7, 8. And we'll say that, I don't know where you came from, good sir, but Louisiana's at war. And they're taking all the United States prisoners they can. Where were you when they caught you?
I was in Wasn't I like Missouri or some shit?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was in Kentucky.
Yeah. And you woke up in Missouri because Missouri units moved in on the Kentucky units last night and took over. They're at war with the United States. They're trying to take Kentucky. You got caught. Must have got caught somehow.
Well, I just woke up somewhere. Woke up to guns pointed at me and, butt to the head. So, guess I'm here now.
Chains pull you closer to the floor, and they say it's bedtime. It says lights out, maggots. Hopefully none of you wake up in the morning.
Shit.
Super dick.
I try to break the chains.
As you're wrestling, 4 guards come in and start curb stomping you.
Oh.
You are down to 2 health.
Okay, well, I just lay there and then I guess go sleep.
He's like, I lay there and I go to sleep. Holy shit. Oh shit. Alright. We're gonna say, babe, it's your turn now.
Okay, so.
Train
I'm in. Am I in the area that I need to be in?
We'll say by noon you are. And they're gonna be saying, they're gonna be all over, just regular town.
Okay.
But people seem a little on edge. Because, they just saw somebody grow fucking massively. I mean, technically the whole city saw me, only a bar saw the winged beast, the winged man beast.
I want to talk to people and figure out what the fuck happened.
A man stayed here for a little while. We suspected him to be the superhero. He didn't talk very much, but he fought this invisible man a few times. It wasn't good the first few times. He definitely wasn't very good, but in the last fight he grew very large, and when he shrunk, no one ever saw him again.
Okay, any idea where he might have disappeared to?
Word is, there's a new government hero that matches that description, but it's in dangerous territory.
Dangerous why?
It's North Mexico, and right now, from what I'm hearing, they're at war with South Mexico.
Great. Of course it's at war. Well, I've come this far, might as well keep going.
Okay, so we'll say you get mid-Oregon by nighttime. And sleeping in an inn. And Oregon, again, is its own. We'll say that's like its own people.
Okay.
Kind of salty I woke up in jail, but
Alright, so I wake up the next day and we are going to spend the day planning on how to take on this war and land the first strike. We hear that troops are heading in on the Arizona territory. So we're going to make a plan to head down there. And it would be Stoney's turn now.
okay, so what the fuck can I do?
Nothing.
Wake
exactly.
up. Start by waking up.
Like, I don't want to wake up.
You still there?
party, it said.
Oh.
There he is. Just disappear unannounced.
Alright, man. And shit just dropped, and it always does when it's your turn. Because it knows you're in jail. You wake up and you see everybody is unchained. And there's just chains laying everywhere, including your own. No, not your own. You're the only one not... Okay. You wake up, no one's there, or everyone's there. They're all unchained, but not you. They're all eating. They're all sitting down eating, and there are hundreds of guards everywhere. And this prison's enclosed.
I guess I'll just sit there and...
As soon as you sit up, a guard walks up and kicks you right in your stomach and goes, "How'd you sleep, maggot? Ever talk to me like that again and you won't get breakfast." Throws a bread roll hitting you right in the face. We'll say 2-day-old crusty bread, and then undoes your chains.
Oh shit.
He's a prisoner of war. They don't treat you like fucking royalty. He's like, oof. There was a bomb rock in that other room.
I did not, I'm sorry. Can you reimagine the scene real quick?
Okay. Reimagine of the scene is you are unchained now. You had bread thrown at you by a guard. And after being kicked in the stomach saying, "Don't ever, you're lucky you're eating. If you ever talk to me like that again, you never will." You see human bones laying still in chains over where people starve to death and they let them rot and decay to death.
Okay, I guess I go to the table and sit down.
Alright, you go over to the cafeteria area. There's a bunch of seats. You sit next to a guy, and it's the guy who was snickering at you, the shy guy. And he goes, "Oh, watch out, here they come." 2 guys come up behind you and they go, "Hey, you wanna give us half that there roll you got there for breakfast? As tribute, we'll look out for you." And here, everybody needs somebody. Maybe you could help me.
Half a roll? Say that's a deal.
Alright, that's good because you're beaten the fuck up, dude. At that point, you would be critically injured.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so they are like, "Awesome, cool, welcome to the club." They tell you to get up and go sit at their table. And they tell you as your initiation tonight, that guy you were just sitting next to that gave you all that advice, I want you to beat his fucking ass. Take his fucking dinner. And I want you to give each of us a piece, each of us leaders. We'll say there's 3 leaders and a bunch of goons. This is the initiation. You don't get none. You gotta give it to those 3.
Okay.
At this point, we'll say they're Nazis.
How about let's not say they're good?
You're like, let's not say they're Nazis.
Let's not.
Okay, they're just, yeah, they're real. Well, it's gotta go based off the timeline. In that time, you know, Nazis were dicks. But yeah, no, at that time, we'll say it's just an Indian prison. Louisiana, they're all just different Indian tribes. We're North Mexican Indians. There's different Indians. The United States, now that's America. So, at this point, the Indians are all having fun, they're laughing, and they're saying that we could get you we could have, if you do what we tell you to, you could have real fun here while you're here. Who knows? Do you know how long you're here? You know why you're here? From what I hear, you're a war prisoner. I hear you're one of them fellers who was fighting for the states. The states may think about freedom, but freedom comes at a price. A price they ain't gonna be able to pay.
Well, I don't fight for either war.
Maybe if you defect. Well, that sucks. Maybe if you defect and prove you're worthy, maybe they'll try to hire you or something, lessen your time in here.
Huh?
Basically, the guy's saying that they
want me to defect.
Yeah, they're trying to get as many prisoners to defect. He's like, that's what they're gonna try to do to you. They're gonna try to get you to defect. Don't do it. You're one of us. You're the state boys. Or we don't protect you no more. And we're gonna say every night they go to your cell trying to make you... At this point, you're not in an open cell area. Now you're in your own cell with a bunk like the old days. And they're walking in every night, beating the shit out of you, telling you need to join, you need to join. But he's telling you if you want their protection, if you want to be like cool with them, then you gotta take it every night like they do. They're trying to break you. And they're saying don't let them break you. And in the yard, we'll protect you from the other guys.
I will never be broken. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, so he goes tonight getting his ass beat that night. Out of nowhere, the guy walks in, you're like, hey, what's this about? And he just hits you right in the jaw, picks you up, and slams you on the toilet. You're immediately bleeding into the toilet, and he picks you up, starts hitting you in the face again. You think your life's about to pass. And he throws... We'll say he wraps up your head, puts you in bed, and goes, think about that next time you don't want to defect. We'll see you tomorrow.
Wow.
Like, oh shit.
The fuck?
How am I gonna get out of this situation? So teleport is just completely off the table there?
There is a reason you can't. That's a reason that you're going to have to figure out. And if you do figure out, oh, I'll totally let you escape. I'm down for that. That'd be a sweet story hook.
Right. I'm pretty sure I know what it is.
Alright, so, babe, it is your turn.
Okay, so I'm making my way to Mexico.
You have made it to Mexico. Within the first half of Mexico. We'll say that you made it to the regular city before we launch the attack on Arizona. Well, you're outside the city. You see the city.
Okay, so obviously I'm going to try and get into the city.
On your way in the city, you get hit with 2 guns to the back of the head. Wake up 20 minutes later in a tent. In front of the tent is the person you were looking for, along with 2 other war chiefs.
Why the fuck did you attack me?
Who are you? Why wouldn't we attack you? You're trying to invade our home. We're at war. You a
I'm
spy?
just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
As
A
are
spy
we with
for
you.
What?
Don't act dumb. All spies act dumb, says the
It ain't an
second chief.
act, but no, I'm not acting. I
Alright.
honestly have no clue what the hell you're talking about. I was following weird shit that was happening, and it led me here.
What kind of weird shit?
A man falling from the sky?
The man you're looking for goes, "Why are you looking for me?"
Honestly, because I think we are from relatively the same time.
I take you in the back and question you.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Why follow me after going through time?
Because I know you're from my time, so I'm hoping that maybe you have some semblance of an idea of how the hell we ended up here.
You know how it was. We all ended up in that area. I remember you were one of those people that were in the lab before I got sucked in, so you too. You look older, your hair is much longer, I almost didn't recognize you.
Yeah.
So, assuming you were in that lab, what is it you can do?
Honestly,
Since you know so much about me.
Not sure. I've never tried to do anything. I've kept my nose down and honestly hoped that you'd have a way for us to get the hell out of here and back to where we belong.
Well, I hate to say it, but I ain't going back. I like where I am now, and I'm the hero of this North here, Mexican.
Well, I can respect that you don't want to go back, but I do. So any inkling of an idea of how to do that, I'd appreciate it.
Well, there was a robot saying that it wanted to take me back, but I don't think it wanted to take me back the nice way. It didn't ask many questions.
That doesn't sound like something I'd want to try. And judging by the sounds of what you just said, that robot no longer exists.
Maybe you should think about sticking around here, working for the North Mexican Indians.
I know nothing about this culture.
Well, it's going to take a few days to teach the culture, but after that, if we figure out what you can do, we'll get you going.
Well, Mouse, they ain't got much better to do. I'm not trying to deal with the robot anytime soon.
You spend the rest of the day learning with the tribe after I tell them and vouch for you, them saying that you are cool, and I let you know about our plan to head off, and that you're gonna have to stay there, and I will be back in a few days. We ride off at night, and you rest after your first of 3 days.
Okay.
Hey, I'm probably logging off for now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is the end of From the Past. That's why it was so intense. It was our chapter finisher. The next chapter, the war begins.
Right.
Till then.
Have a good night, bro.